Clients come in and they say, someone co-signed on a car for me, but I want to make sure that my filing bankruptcy doesn't affect them. You were in a bind, you needed a co-signer, and someone, either a family member or a friend, was willing to co-sign for you. Now you're in financial trouble and are going to be filing bankruptcy. The last thing you want is to negatively impact the person who was willing to do that favor for you. The effect on their credit greatly depends on what you decide to do with the vehicle, whether you're keeping it or surrendering it, and whether it's going to be in a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13. In a Chapter 13, the effect on the co-debtor is dependent on whether you are paying the car through your Chapter 13 plan or not. If you are paying it through the Chapter 13 plan and you are making those payments, there will be no effect on the co-debtor. However, if you have either not listed the car in your Chapter 13 plan or have listed it but are not making your Chapter 13 plan payments, the car creditor can file what's called a motion for relief with the court to relieve the automatic stay against you and the co-debtor. If that is granted, they can contact the co-debtor to try to collect from them, so that certainly can affect them. In a Chapter 7, in order to not allow the vehicle to negatively affect the co-signer or their credit, either yourself or the co-signer would need to make the payments as originally agreed under the contract. If you surrender the car through the bankruptcy, it makes you not legally liable for the loan anymore. However, your co-debtor still is legally liable. What that means is that the creditor can still contact the co-debtor to try to collect from them, receive judgments against them, report to their credit, garnish wages, freeze bank accounts, all of that. So you really want to make sure you're getting it taken care of and letting that co-signer know ahead of time what their liability is going to be. Regardless of which route you decide to take, the co-debtor's credit report can show co-debtor filed bankruptcy. So even if it's not negatively impacting them, it certainly can just simply state that you have filed a bankruptcy if you have a loan with them. In short, liability of co-debtors is not a simple matter. If you have any questions, you will want to contact your bankruptcy attorney.